the land is so important to be connected, and it's about healing, about people coming together and understanding, about truth telling, about what's the future going to lie for our next younger generation, and if we can just connect to our land and that, and I think there's a big opportunity that our next generation can come really get better opportunities. I was lucky to get the opportunity to go along to the workshops with Auntie Sharon, and look, it showed now where I picked up the acknowledgement, the country, and then I can take that into schools and pass that on, so you learn a little bit of acknowledgement about the local Wonnarua people, and that's a start, and I think we've got to look at getting it in schools, but without Auntie Sharon's help and that support there, how do we learn the knowledge, how do we get it more of it, so that's what happened in a lot of Aboriginal tribes. We got our language taken away, and it's just paying that respect to what a course that was. She done a great job, Auntie Sharon. Actually I got some on my phone, on my video, and that I took it home and just laid in bed and practice Marung, Narung, like all these little words and that. But to get the acknowledgement of the country, I thought that was really special for me too, and for Auntie Sharon to come along and for her time, because she's a very busy woman, and there is a lot of ups and downs there. But I look at it, we've got to be positive and move forward, so the next young generation get that opportunity to learn about their language. And her being an elder, I think that's a really great achievement for her to come here and share that knowledge, to pass on a bit of language and all that. And it was really great course, I thought. If you can do a course every month or 2 months and get 10 or 20 different people coming all the time, well, they pass it on. They'll go and tell 5 people. He'll go and tell, she will. So you keep the circle going, It's the next minute, oh wow, I wouldn't mind doing that. Like I go to correctional service now and get fellas to make a didgeridoo. One fellow's in there and he said, oh uncle, I've been in here 12 years and I haven't seen culture like this. But when they made the didgeridoo, he was like, wow. The next fellow, I want to do that one next time you come. Uncle, I want to be in the course. It's no different in that language. If we have more language groups going on, more people get out and be aware of it, and we're sharing that culture again, and language and connecting, I suppose, making us stronger for the future. Don't look at the bottom of that hill there. We've got to look over the back of the hill, because there's more to come, isn't there, for the future. Learning a bit of culture is, I see it when I go to schools now, like a lot of our kids finding their identities and who they are and where they come from. Years ago you weren't allowed to be Aboriginal, but now we can be proud of who we are. I never thought about playing a didgeridoo when I was a young kid, because we weren't allowed to, we'd get the kid. If you were Aboriginal or whatever, back them days, they get stolen generations, kids got taken away from their parents. And I look at it now, if I see young kids jumping on a bus with a didgeridoo, wow, that's great, because times has changed, and it is an opportunity for our First Nations people to come out and be proud of who you are. Instead of being shamed of this and shamed of that and be judged by the colour of your skin, to learn more about it and have that better connection, because if you don't have identity, where you come from and who you are, people get lost, They're lost, And it's a big thing where you can tell a young person, when you get home, ask mum or dad or nan or pop where you come from, in a simple couple of little words, isn't it? Like, my name's Richie Lawton and I'm from Bidgera tribe. And I think that's all we look at, those little things, and it builds confidence and self-esteem. And that's all you need, I think, in life. Kids lack that confidence, self-esteem, so does us adults. When you've got identity, it's something very special, I suppose, You can be feeling free, it's good for mental health, well-being, and it, builds your confidence, makes you want to do more, That's how I look at it,